What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by my channel. I know it's been a while since I last posted, but I guarantee this will be some informative information that you're about to receive. Today we're going to be talking about puff vinyl, specifically what mistakes I made so that you don't have to make them. We'll go ahead and get right into it right after this intro. Okay, a bit of an issue here. For the puff vinyl, you do not put it shiny side down. I just messed up real bad. Again. Here, when I think I'm in a groove, I'm not. And I put it shiny side down for this first one, and I should have tried to take it off. I'm sorry, I put it matte side up. Not the case. As you can see here, shiny, matty, shiny side is where the actual vinyl needs to be cut. Okay? Mistake again. Alright guys, so as you can see, I already put my print down. I laid it down, I cut it out, and this is how it came out the first time I pressed it on. So as you can see, as I zoom in, look at how that texture is on there. Look at the texture there. It is really weirding me out, right? Like at first when I did it, I was like, is it supposed to do that? Is the texture supposed to be like that? And I'm like, absolutely not. So what I think happened is I think that the pressure on it was too hard. So what I'm about to do, this has now become a test shirt. It wasn't originally a test shirt, but it is now. So I am going to test out several different pressures, and you're going to come along for the ride so we can see what actually needs to be done. The temperature was right when I pressed this on. I guess that's why it's actually, you know, stuck on there. But obviously the pressure was probably wrong. It probably couldn't do what it needed to do on there. I want to show you how I have to adjust my pressure, which is with this knob here. And so as you can see, I have a blue mark on it. That's just to mark where I need to have it for when I'm doing regular vinyl. So now I'll probably mark it for where I need to have it if I want to do puff vinyl. Because I don't have the digital setting like others may have. If you have a digital pressure setting, you're probably in better shape than myself. But if you don't, then you're probably going to want to do this if you decide to go with puff. Now, I've cut out several little things for us to test with. And let's just start with a T. And let me see. Got my handy dandy plate thermometer thing. Big boy, Big Brando on YouTube told me about it. So it's running a little hot right now. Well, not so much. Maybe my hand is shaky. The temperature is supposed to be 305. With medium or even pressure. So right now, I believe we are good to go with the pressure. I brought it up a little bit, so we'll see how it goes for 10 seconds. Alright, as you can see, it puffed it up, right? But does it look good? That's the thing. So let's see here. It looks the same, so we need to adjust the pressure again on it. Let's try the eye now. Got. Oh, okay. Hold up. That is not what I'm doing. That one actually came out a little better. All right, so the eye came out just a little bit better than the T, as you can see here. See how it's smoother there? Let me try to zoom in. See how much smoother the eye is versus the crazy weirded out T. So I think we're getting close to something here. Close to a good setting for it. So let me try out something else. Try out the E and see how it goes. A little light pressure. Now that's super light pressure. Alright. So let's get in a little closer so you can see the reveal here. We wanted to look more like that I and not like that T. So we're getting there. I don't know if you can see the difference. Look at that. Now you can see all three of them. Look how weird that is right there. But see how it's smoother right here? It's getting better. It's getting better. So let's lighten it up a little bit more. Let's see what we got. Alright, that's super easy to close, so. Alright. So we got that. Let's see the reveal. Alright, we're getting better. It's still a little weirded out. If you can see right here, how it's mirroring the T here. Right there in the crevices, like the E. So we're a lot better on this side. We probably need to go a little bit lighter, or perhaps even less time on it maybe. Let's try to do, I'm gonna still lighten it up a little bit as far as the pressure. This doesn't work with the pressure as far as pressure. I'll try to adjust the time of it. Alright. Let's see. Yes. So we're getting there. So I probably need to make it a little more lighter on pressure. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. But if you look right there on the edge, it's a little still weirded out a little bit. Alright, so on this one, I've reduced the time by 1 second, leaving the temperature and the pressure at the same when I press the last letter on. So let's see how that works out. Alright, let's see. Drum roll. Okay. Now, that looks better. However, it's not as puffy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me try to zoom in. It looks interesting. It looks like it didn't truly form. Alright, I think that pressure might not be where we're at. I think we've gone a little too light because it's not puffing up, it's just kind of leaving, it's not puffing up enough. Alright, here's the eye. Okay, that looks good. That looks like it's supposed to look. Look at that difference. can see the eye doesn't have all of that graininess in it. And then even if we look at the front, look at the difference in texture. That eye looks good. The E is real textured up. But the eye looks like it has the right amount of pressure, the right amount of time on the heat. All right, what's going on, everybody? So as you can see, I have not perfected the puff vinyl in any way, shape, or form. I just made this video so that others can see what may or may not be happening when you're using the puff vinyl. I did want to let you guys know some of the likes about it and the dislikes. So one of the dislikes that I had was the smell of it when you're weeding it out. It smells toxic. It smells like we shouldn't be inhaling it. It smells like we're in a nail shop or something when you're weeding it out. So you might want to consider that. I didn't like how the black isn't a true black, like this black shirt that I have on. It's more of a matte black. As you can see, it's like matte black, especially when it's compared to there. So I didn't like that about it. One of the things that I did like is that it was easy to weed everything out. So the weed just came off super easy, no issues or anything like that. I will say though, if you're using the Cameo Plus, I did have to up the force to 7. Because it wasn't quite cutting out appropriately. So I just upped it to 7. I normally have the force at 6. So you may want to adjust your force. The speed stayed the same at 8. But as far as the force, I used the setting 6 first, and then I bumped it up to 7 when I saw it wasn't cutting well. So I do have quite a bit of this stuff in white and the black, so I will continue to try to see if this is something that I want to use, if I can perfect it, that type of thing. I may save it until I get something where I have a digital pressure sensor, because that is definitely the key to this. I was pressing it originally with the settings that I use for vinyl as far as the pressure, so that definitely helped out when I was trying to figure out, you know, what's going on with it. Was it the pressure? So as you can see, it got progressively better as I eased up the pressure on the heat press to allow the puff to, I guess, expand upward or upward and outward. I mean, I don't know the chemistry behind it all, but I'm imagining that that's what's happening when that heat hits it. Anyway, if you stayed this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like the content. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, or if you like the content as well. Until the next time, keep moving with time, in time, and we'll see you in the next video.